Hey y'all, welcome back. This is our second video in our holiday series, all about you, the real estate agent, and getting deals in the fourth quarter. If you haven't watched the first video, go back and look at that, because that first one, I kind of went over the fact versus fiction this type of year and kind of put some squash on some of the ideas that most agents have. Now, let's talk about this video. This one, I'm gonna give you some practical and tactical ideas to make sure this is one of the best quarters that you have. It starts with my favorite thing, your sphere of influence. This is a perfect time of year to get in front of your clients. So first, go to any and every event you get invited to, whether it's a citywide party celebrating Thanksgiving, maybe it's a turkey trot, or maybe it's your kid's Christmas party at school. Whatever it is, make sure you make time for that. And it's not taking time away from your business. Remember, real estate's a lifestyle. So this is part of you living and being a parent or being a spouse. Show up to those things with the intentionality of meeting new people. And we all know when you talk and you say that you're a realtor, they're gonna ask you how the market is. And if you can just listen to what they say, you might pick up some nuggets. I might wanna sell my house in the spring, or we're thinking about buying an investment property. There's a lot of gold nuggets out there if you just listen for them. But let's talk about community events or client events. First, you can go big, right? You could go real big and maybe rent out your local skating rink, ice skating rink that is, if you have one, and have a really cool client event. But that might break your budget and you might need to do something a little bit smaller, and there's tons of ideas. If you don't have any, one, you can Google them, or you can take some of the ones that we do. You could do a fall event, right? A pumpkin picking, that usually gets people going. Typically not that expensive. It's pretty easy. We do one at a brewery, so it's already set up. There's already room for everybody. It's family friendly, believe it or not, and it works really well. You could do a charity event like a coat drive. We've done ones in the past where we rent out a movie theater for our clients, but we ask them to bring canned goods and coats. It's a great time of year to refresh your coats, and that really helps your local market. The other ones that you can really do that are super simple, get a Santa Claus for a couple of hours, market it to your whole clients, bring in a photographer, and have a Santa Claus there for your past clients. And here's the cool part, let them bring in animals too. Because some people don't have kids, but they got fur babies, and they love to get Christmas cards with Santa Claus. Two other categories that you could really put some time and energy into that don't cost you a lot of money is you could have a craft event, maybe at a local library, maybe at your office. Go get some kits from Walmart or Target about building gingerbread houses, have your clients bring their kids in for a day. I don't know if you know this, but if you go to Home Depot on a Saturday morning, they have a workshop for kids and parents. That thing is slammed packed because parents are always looking for something to do with their kids that get them motivated and off screens. Building gingerbread houses is an awesome way of doing it. Take pictures, show it on social media. People are gonna love it. The other thing is just your time. Go donate your time. One of my favorite things here locally is Families Helping Families. And every year, a group of us guys get together and go work the phone bank with our local news station. Best part, I'm on TV, answering phones, putting my time and energy in. And one, yes, I do get dividends from myself because I do feel good doing that. But also, I get to be top of mind. I use it in social media, and it didn't cost me anything, and I get to give back to the community that I serve. All right, let's say we don't have a budget at all, or we're trying to really expand our reach to our clientele. Well, social media is always our best friend when it comes to those things. So let's talk about how we can maximize social media in our marketing in the fourth quarter. I've given you a couple ideas when it came to the gingerbread house building craft thing. I talked about Santa Claus coming in. Make sure you document all that. But if you want to get some engagement going, there's a couple things you can do. One of my personal favorites is I go to all the neighborhoods that I know really kind of deck it out for the holidays, and I take pictures of different houses and I promote them different days of the week, just saying, hey, this is a cool one. Did y'all see this one over here on Main Street? Or you could get a little more crafty and put out there all the events that are going on. There's so many 3Ks and 5Ks that are going on during the holidays. You know the neighborhoods that have the best holiday lights. I don't know about y'all, but I love taking my kids around on the weekends and looking at some of the coolest Christmas lights we can find. So why not make that part of it? Make it a competition. So y'all, the holidays can be one of the best times of the year to get back in front of the clients you haven't talked to in a while, but also to show your creativity, put the marketing out there without asking like you're asking for business, and really set off your last couple of months in 2024. And now, in the next video, we're gonna go over goal setting and how to kick off your 2025, so that way you ensure every month next year is your best month. But I also need a favor from you, as always. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and that little bell down there, and share this with some other agents. I'm on a mission to keep sharing this stuff so agents know that they can get business no matter what time of the year it is.